What if everything you've been taught about human history is a lie? That our story doesn't begin with cities and kings, but in the darkness of a forgotten age, with a secret so profound, it had to be buried. For 10,000 years, it slept, hidden beneath a simple, unassuming hill in southeastern Anatolia. A secret kept not by locks and keys, but by the earth itself. It began not with a team of experts, but with a single farmer's curiosity who stumbled upon a stone unlike any other. But when the official excavation began, what they found sent a shockwave through the world of archaeology. These weren't simple graves or the ruins of a village. These were monoliths. Towering pillars arranged in perfect circles. A structure so complex, so monumental, simply shouldn't have been there. Consider this. The Great Pyramids of Giza were built around 2500 BC's Stonehenge. Around 3000 BC, these are the titans of the ancient world. Göbekli Tepe was built in 9600 BC, 7,000 years older than the pyramids. This discovery didn't just add a new chapter to human history. It forced us to tear out the first pages and start again. So who were they? The people who built this impossible structure. They weren't kings or emperors. They commanded no armies and lived in no cities. They were hunter-gatherers. Nomads living in a world without agriculture, without metal, without the wheel. With tools of flint and wood, they carved giants from the living rock, each pillar weighing up to 20 tons. A task that would challenge even modern engineers. They moved these giants across miles of unforgiving terrain, with nothing but brute force and an unbreakable unity of purpose. And this was not just crude labor. They were artists. They decorated the pillars with intricate, stylized carvings of powerful animals, symbols of a belief system we can now only guess at. An achievement this precise requires more than just muscle. It requires a mind, a vision, a leader who could see not just the stones, but the cosmos itself. They created a place where their entire world could come together, a cathedral of stone under a blanket of stars. To understand the secrets they were trying to unlock, and to join a community dedicated to exploring history's greatest mysteries, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. The deepest secrets are yet to come. So why build it? What purpose could justify this superhuman effort? One theory is that Göbekli Tepe was a religious mecca, the world's first cathedral, drawing people from hundreds of miles around to a single sacred place. Inside, shamans may have led powerful rituals, using the temple's unique acoustics and intoxicating substances to commune with a world of spirits, represented by the animal carvings that watched from the stone. But others believe it was a temple to the sky. The pillars are not randomly placed. Some seem to be precisely aligned to the stars, marking solstices and equinoxes. An astronomical observatory, built by people who understood the silent language of the cosmos. And on one pillar, a terrifying clue, known as the Vulture Stone. Some researchers believe it is not a myth, but a memory. A detailed star map recording a cataclysmic comet impact that struck the Earth around 11,000 BC, triggering a mini ice age and changing the course of human history forever. And beneath the floors, the darkest mystery of all, modified human skulls carved and painted. Not victims of war, but revered ancestors. Was this a place of worship for the living, or a gateway to the land of the dead? And then, after 2,000 years of worship, they did the unthinkable. They buried it deliberately. With the same care and effort they used to build it, they entombed their sacred cathedral under tons of earth. This was not an act of destruction. It was an act of preservation, a message, perhaps, or a secret being put to sleep, waiting for a future generation to find it. And so it slept. As humanity learned to farm, built cities, forged empires, and reached for the stars, the secret of our true dawn lay silent, erased from memory. A deliberate amnesia, until now. We have unearthed the stones, mapped the stars they followed, and stood in the same sacred circles. But the greatest question remains. Why hide it? Why would a people erase their own greatest achievement? Perhaps the message wasn't in the stones themselves, but in the act of letting them go. A reminder that even the grandest temples are temporary, and the greatest secrets are held not in stone, but in the vast, silent memory of the cosmos.